I'm doing alright, and you? How's your day going? Good to hear. So there's more stuff to gather on the edge here. There we go. Let's try and get my gathering levels up. And it's nice to be a high level, but it's nice to be able to do the other part of the game as well. Because honestly, I probably could have this guy 65 by now if I just spam the storyline, didn't care about the other stuff. But if you do that, you're not gonna make money, in my opinion. Good money making is gathering stuff and selling it, or gathering, making into stuff and selling it, or whichever. Not be able to gather stuff kinda hurts. Like where example, these sell for like $1 each. That's without me even doing anything to them. So I already made 135 coins. I've only been out here for like 5 minutes. Those all sell for good money. So yeah. I highly recommend people go back and get their gathering level ups if they haven't yet. Hey buddy. Trying to lure me to your death? Got it. I mean, yeah, I try and level up my gathering while I'm playing, because then when you see stuff in new zones and you can gather it, and I go, oh, I can't gather that yet. So now I can go on my craftings like, or gathering to 150s, because the area I should be in is 150s. Missed that. It happens. Plus, it's also a good idea to level up other weapons. Like once I level up the sprout, the ball and chain to max, I'm probably gonna go dex to start leveling bows and spears. Not really the bow. The bow's kind of weak. Probably spear hatchet. If I was going range, I'd just go musket. It hits a lot harder. But yeah, I'd probably go musket spear if I really wanted to do a musket build. Okay, it's that one. Thank you for the likes. So I seen your video, you're playing that shooting game. That was kind of funny. Door opens up and grenade kills you out of nowhere. That made me laugh a little bit. I don't really understand how you die because I don't see the grenade, but I hear the sound effect. Mining seems to be a pain in the butt to level up for some reason. Like all the other ones seem to level pretty fast. Mining, I don't know why, it's taking longer.
Who is the destroyer now? I seek to create. Your former captain is only one such project. Go there. Test yourself on him.
Like, your buddies, like, they're coming through that door, and then the door opens, you shoot, and then all of a sudden you back up and you die, like nowhere. I think it was like yesterday's when I seen it, if that helps. Must be nice if Star Mill respawns a little bit faster. Considering I literally mined this like 15-ish minutes ago. Oh well, that's okay. There's one. Don't die, horse. Thank you. Dude, thank you for the likes. Yeah, I try to stream like other games on TikTok, but it seems like New World's the only one that has people actually stay and talk to me. That and like other games are hard to keep up with the chat. Like if I play Marvel Rivals, besides me dying in between like spawns or whatever to get to the next spot or where I need to be, it's really hard to keep up the chat because you know you see the has joined left, has joined left, has joined left. If I was TikTok, I'd redesign their live to only show you people that are like actually staying to talk and not the ones that are just swiping. Just swiping people just get you like disappointed. Like the first week I was like saying hi to everyone that joined. I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this. So none of them got to stay. If they got to stay, they probably got to talk to me first. But I guess maybe that's their opinion too, is wait for your people to talk to you. I don't know. I mean, overall, TikTok's had better people though, in my opinion. The Purple app, I get mainly spammers trying to sell me stuff. Some scammers even. I met like 2 cool people on Twitch, or Purple app, or whatever. The Red app never has anyone talk to me, even though I got videos of like 1,000 plus views, which isn't a lot, but you think it'd be enough for a person to see me. And then, the Green app is like dead. Like, I get random people to follow me. I think I'm up to like 40 followers over there, but I've yet to see a chat over there. Because I have an app that has like all the chats in one window, except for TikTok. Ooh, that's some good money. What? I'm not flagged for PvP? I'm a dum-dum. I'm gonna go flag for PvP. PvP gets me so much more materials than I'm not doing. Yeah. Guess it's early in the morning. Sadly, though, I'll probably should complete the loop and then go get my gear or PvP on. Yeah, it's weird. I'm like the opposite. Honestly, like, Kick seems to be like, the hardest one to make money on, though, too, because I think for Kick, you need people to actually, like, subscribe to you. Where, like, on, the Purple app, you just need to get noticed enough to get the ads going. It looks cool, the tree close by. So, like, it's cool how, like, everyone that advertises, like, Kick gives you, like, 90% of your money. I'm like, yeah. But you also have to hope that people are actually subscribing to you. And now I'm, like, my 60 legit followers on Twitch, or 45, well, I don't know what I'm at. I think I'm at 45. I got 1 follower, and it's my wife that actually subscribed. The rest are just regular followers. So if you go by that mechanic, Kick is really hard. Plus, Kick is mostly gambling people. People that just gamble their money away, so that's why people are going there. They want to see people waste thousands of dollars on a roll of a dice or a computer-generated program. That takes no talent, it just takes money. Like, people that play with slot machine games, they don't know what the hell they're doing. All they do is just push spin. I don't think that's right yet. But yeah, all they do on Kick is just hitting the spin button, hoping that they hit. Then people watch them because they enjoy watching people lose money. With a thrill of maybe making some money. Alright, man. I might be over there in a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gathering right now. Alright, cool. Another weapon done. Honestly, boss, I'm surprised you got the day off. How hard they work you over there, I figured they'd make you work today. Oh man, it's GTA 6. Yeah, no, it's the new roadway. Let's be honest, GTA 6 isn't coming out until like 12 years from now. Nah, GTA 6 will eventually come out. They'll want something outrageous like $150 and people will pay it because people will pay any money for a game. Nice, bud. So what you're saying is when I piss you off, if I ever came up there, you'd be like, nah, we're selling more stuff today. You got work. Ah, it's not really all that empty, bud. When's the last time you played? I can tell you, I play on West Coast, and there's people everywhere. And we're probably one of the lower pop servers in the game. You play on the East Pop, and you never don't see people. The reason why I'm not seeing people as much right now is I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning server time. Most of the people that play this game are more so adults and kids, so. Not a lot of adults like waking up early in the morning, unless they have to. But yeah, you're right in your opinion. Like, I will admit it was empty a while ago. But since the console launch, not too empty now. And sadly, if you look at any MMO, they look empty. Like, if you play WoW, it's empty as hell looking. You see like 20 people in a town, and that's about it. I hardly ever see people in the open on WoW, unless it's like the newest zone, then yeah, you see people in the newest zone. Well, the newest zone doesn't have hundreds or thousands, it's like 20 or 30. You have a good day too, buddy. Hope your rest of your stuff goes well. Fried rice, also fried rice. You just made up money. Granted, you do work your ass off, so it makes sense. Go figure. Yeah. Ah. So it's moving for you guys in your house? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of fair. A lot of the homes don't really take care of people very well anymore. Yeah. My one grandpa that was done like I was telling you with the old timers or timers, whatever. He did great like in the really expensive one because they did like you said they'd take him out and about. But then once my grandma couldn't pay for it anymore because that was my great grandpa, then he went downhill quick because then he was just stuck in a room all the time, you know. And no one came to visit except for me and probably like 10 others. Did I really bank? Okay, good. I thought I banked on my weapons. I was debating about leveling for the hell of it. So I didn't get. So I didn't see you last night then, because I think we got off like a rat too. Nah. Gotcha. Nah, my wife was like, we're trying to get this new schedule under wraps because she has to go to work like at, I think I want to say it's 11 in the morning, which isn't bad. No, wait. I think it's like 1, but like she doesn't get off till like 11 at night. So she's trying to see if she can stay up like 3 hours past her shift so that way she could hang out with me. Because if not, probably get a lot of time to go. You know, I'll live. But she's worried that I won't. Because in the past, when we were first together, I kind of lightly complained that we never seen each other because we had jobs, you know, where you never see each other. And I was kind of like, you know, hey, this is kind of BS. Why are we doing this to each other? Now I'm a little bit older and I understand. Yeah, see, we had that. And then NOV was like, I'm gonna fire you. Yeah. Was this all BS? Like, if I even like post anything about them, they just like randomly just give me like a cease and assist. Can't say anything bad about the cover that destroyed you. But yeah, it was like 14 years ago. It was yesterday, so. Sadly, that's the way it goes. You know, just like, you know, I love my family and loved ones, but like, there's a couple of people I know that have like 20K people on Facebook, but yet they won't like advertise for me because like, well, streaming's not a real job. I'm like, alright, whatever. I'm sure you making fucking pin cushions is a real job too, but you don't see me getting after you. But don't get me wrong, there's people that make crafting items and they do a killing on it and that's their grind and they do it daily, and there's other people that barely do it and they have this huge following. It's like, what the heck? But this... Ugh. Oh, I know, man. And TikTok's helped a lot, you know, I'm actually meeting people there at least. Hmm. Yeah. It might just be a console setting, because I haven't really messed. The only thing I messed with on healing is I didn't like that it was like automatically locking on people when I try to heal. So I turned that off. Other than that, was it still kinda on? I don't know why some heals still do that. Which, whatever. No, and then Cam was like, you gotta heal all the time, right? I'm like, I plan on leveling every weapon in the game. I was just going healing stuff, so I thought we were actually gonna do content on the way up there. Like, like the dungeons and stuff. If I knew we were just gonna, like, high level to max level, and then, like, start doing stuff together, I probably would have not even started healer. That makes sense. Yeah, should. How you going today, Demo? I noticed you've been there for a bit. Liking what you're seeing? That was not the best content, I'm kinda just working on my gathering. Getting tired of being in a high level zone, not be able to gather half the crap I see. That's the all the crap I see I can't gather. Because I don't have 150 on anything right now. Yeah, Kenny was on pretty late last night too. I think he got off like maybe an hour before I did. We were like in a world zone where like, well not a world zone, but a zone where like world bosses spawn like every 2 minutes. But I just feel like I wasn't really getting that great of gear. I guess he did at the beginning, and then he said slow down when I got there. But yeah, they're like level 62 monsters. They're like little world bosses that spawn in one little circle. I've heard people talking in chat, but no, I don't know what it is really. That's what I used to be back when I knew, like, you know, when the game first came out, when people didn't know a lot. Like my guild, I'd tell people like all the gathering spots, you know. And that was before the New World map was a thing. So now you gotta grab stuff to see if any will work for your PlayStation. I would. Yeah. Fine, I'd be okay with that. I'd almost just take it home if no one wanted to flip it on Facebook for like 100, you know, to 500 bucks. If no one wanted it, you know, I'd wait first and see if anyone else wanted it before it got thrown away or whatever. Nah, my work was the opposite. Like, towards the end, they were trying to tell me I couldn't take home my stereos. I'm like, I supplied these stereos. They can suck it, you know. Whatever they want, I don't care. I'm taking it home. Because we had to, like, ship out money to get everyone wanted a stereo. They wouldn't provide one. So we had, you know, one of those Sony stereos, you know, the CD multi. Well, this one was smarter. This one's like a walking boombox that you took with you with had wheels. They connected to your phone, so it was pretty good. But then my brother was mad because I sold it to like my other coworker, which I don't even talk to anymore because I guess he doesn't give a shit. Anyways, I sold it to him for like 30 bucks. He was like one of my friends, and haven't heard from him since. think he was mad because he stayed like an extra month, even though I'm like, dude, I wouldn't stay an extra month. I gotta treat you like crap. I'd get out now. And I think he got treated like crap and he just doesn't want to cave in and listen. Or just like say, hey, you were right. Because they give us this impossible deadline that we're supposed to close down 2 huge ass shops, completely clean them, gut them out, and then the outsides had like all these molds and stuff, you know, for years of building stuff. Throw those away or load the good ones up. I'm like, dude, we're not gonna get this done in 30 days. So then they con people into like, hey, if you wanted to stay an extra month, you can't. We'll give you another 1,000 plus what you're making on top of it. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. Hey, Elijah. Bye, Elijah. I gotta admit, there's like some type of graphics setting. I don't know, I need to look at my wife's computer too. But it says like it over sharpens trees and stuff, so it looks fine when I keep my screen still. But if I move, it does like some weird highlighting crap. At nighttime mainly. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if it's like my AMD graphic card overdoing stuff to make the game look better, even though I have it, I take all that crap off. But yeah, it looks like fine when I'm moving and stuff. If I stand still and then move my camera's like, what the heck? Whoa, weird. God, I haven't updated my graphic. Oh, I mean, I doubt a driver would be causing it. Gaming. Excellent. I mean, 140 frames a second. Sounds right. Super resolution. Nope, I hold that off. I have every single thing off. So it's definitely not an aftermarket AMD thing causing that. Yeah, I have this on raw gameplay. Yeah. Must be a setting inside the game or something. Yeah, it's awesome. They do that on purpose. The sound on this game is amazing. I love the reason why they do the whole, like, you can hear a miner a mile away. Is like, if you flag, that gives a person a heads up that there's someone there they might be able to kill. So it kind of adds to the game, be able to hear people gathering far, far away. Like, oh, I'm hunting my prey, I can hear them. Granted, don't get me wrong. Really? Damn, that sucks. Jeez. But yeah, it adds to the game. I actually kind of like it. Because I always flag for PvP anyways. Because you get more luck. Let's get you better stuff while you're mining and whatever you're doing. Plus, I think you get more experience too. Don't get me wrong, I get jumped mostly by 65, so yeah. Yeah, that's the way it was in me and Cam and Cutlass. I was like literally like I was watching a cutscene and I had 3 jump. I'm like, dude, guys, I'm not even moving. Like, obviously I'm talking to this NPC. Oh well. I just laughed. And I'm just laughing out Green's traveling in like 3 people packs everywhere I see, it seems like. Like they're too scared to be alone. You need someone to hold the hand. But like the sound in this game is amazing. Like if you go in a tunnel and you do something, like you'll hear an echo in a tunnel too. It sounded like completely like act like you're in a tunnel. It's cool. Yeah, the sound in this game is. Yeah, the sound in this game, they did a really good job. Even the background music's pretty good. I think there's horror here, but there's also gonna be hentai. Oh yeah, I haven't restarted into it yet. Yeah, I can't mine until 150. New Dead is a great game. No, that's a good game. That's a funny way of saying it, though. I will admit, it was pretty much almost dead before the consoles came out. They haven't get a second life. Or it lasts forever? I think it's gonna last a while. WoW's messing up left and right. Final Fantasy 14 just destroyed mods, which is pretty much the reason why people play Final Fantasy 14. People don't really talk about Guild Wars 2 that much anymore. I think I've had like 2 people talk about Black Desert Online the whole time I've been here. I liked it, I just didn't like how like everything you did was beyond a grind. Well, not an honest grind, like you be working on a boat and you think it's gonna be a legit boat and it ends up being like a little canoe. And that canoe took like 2 weeks to craft. That's what happened to me and Cameron, it was funny. Like, yeah, we're gonna go deep sea fishing, we're making a boat, we're gonna make money, and it ended up being like a little canoe. Cam's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm like, yeah, I don't blame you. But no, I think New Worlds will do good and stay good until maybe a new MMO comes out of nowhere, which, besides Ashes of Creation, which has been getting designed on for years now, the New World, or not New World, sorry, not Final Fantasy. League of Legends MMO, probably gonna be like another 8 to 10 years. I don't know. Supposedly the developer from this game went over there to help them out, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, if you watch the developer video, there was this gray haired guy that ran us forever, and now all of a sudden the female chick took over, which has been there in every single video. But it's kind of weird because she was like more so, I don't know, fan customer support. Like she'd like, you know, get the ideas from the fan base and then try to put them in the game. You know, like people like, hey, I want this, and then she'd complain for them. And now all of a sudden she's like the head designer of this game, so I'm kind of scared. A little bit. Or maybe she's just really smart and worked your way up. Could go either way, I guess. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool that she knows like the screams we used to talk about and what we wanted. But no, like, I know Asmongold isn't the best to watch anymore, and even I don't watch him that much anymore, but he made a good video where, like, the game first came out, and the CEO, like, had, like, amazing hair and looked young as hell. And every month, you just see his, like, soul getting ripped out of his body because like he just starts aging worse and worse and worse. And every time people complain, I'm like, dude, this game is taking his soul. Leave the guy alone. That was back when Asmongold was good, though, before he only does all his politics and stupid crap. I do envy him. It's got nice, I can just show old recordings of yourself on Twitch and still average like 1,500 viewers. Must be nice. I was just playing WoW content because you won't go back to it. Once I get his point of view, WoW has gone to crap, in my honest opinion. Besides doing the whole achievement grind and mountain grind, the storyline's been for a while now. This one actually has a good storyline. No one listens to it or watches it or reads it, but pretty good storyline. Popular belief. Like, I'd say the storyline's up there with Final Fantasy 14. I mean, it's a little generic, because, like, there's a bad guy that runs every type of bad organization, but, I mean, that's gonna happen, I guess. And they're all females, is kind of weird. Guess females are evil. Don't trust them. Because Isabella leads the corrupt, she's evil. The one-eyed purple lady kind of like made the undead, and well, she's kind of evil. And the tree lady sees to become evil later on, and she leads them. This would be taking ever getting mining from 100 to 150. Ren just need to go around spamming mining rocks. So what are you up to, boss? Did you do anything fun? Oh, a little raid. A little dungeon. Nice. Gotcha. And the Lord of the Ring might be a good game, but I don't know, I just don't see that one coming out for another 5 years either. There hasn't been like any content released on it. I haven't seen a screenshot or gameplay trailer or anything. Cutscene. You're not missing a lot. It's alright. I don't think it's as epic as what the nearest think it is, but to each their own. Sure, there's a lot of stuff I like that people don't watch. I think it'd be a good environment to have a game in, though. I'm not gonna disagree with that. But I think it's gonna be another game where they have a lot of bad cosmetics. Because it's, you know, old times. Yeah, I mean, guess the weather's good at least. Mm. Yeah, it's like the first 100 is faster. I don't know. Seems like the 100 to 150 is taking a bit on them. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I think I bought those last time, and then I bought bags of holding or whatever. Yeah. Because those, like, even if you're like lazy and don't want to make them into stuff, they'll still sell good. I ended up making them all into really good bags and sold the bags for good money. Yeah, like 114, 119, 115. Well, the 3 harvesting skills, and they're taking forever. Fishing, I don't really care about as much right now. I'm happy with having one guy max. Oh yeah, but I still have my main max out on fishing. As far as I know, there's no cooldowns on fishing. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty busy today. I'm gonna play disc golf with my buddy before he goes back to where he came from. I think somewhere in Chicago or around that area. And then we got some laundry we gotta do and stuff, so I probably won't be back on to around night if I take a random guess. I wish we had. I hate apartment buildings for that reason. Yeah, I know. Well, the laundromats pissed me off to begin with because people get like so far behind. I understand you can get behind, but why take up the whole damn store? Like, why just be nice at least and take up like 3? And not only that, a lot of them, they have their own washer and dryer. They just don't want to do it. And they're like, oh, I'd rather just let it power up and do it one day. I'm like, why? And the only one we have in town is like falling apart. It seems like there's always like 3 washers down. I was like, I really want to start one. If I was a plumber and I owned a building, oh hell yeah, I'd start one in a heartbeat. But I don't know either one of those. Because this one's like constantly full, so obviously we need another one. I mean, I have a 800 credit score. 810 if you actually check for a bank. 800 if you do the app. I just don't know if I really want to put myself into debt right now. Or anytime soon. I've noticed something on TikTok that makes me laugh. It seems like the first hour of streaming, it's like it's didn't advertise really well because you see people like come and join, come and join, come and join. Then after that hour hits, nah, you don't see people anymore. Yeah, unless you got like what's his face that was like spamming that like button like you did the thousands, yeah. Yeah. Probably because TikTok thinks that they want people to be fresh. So after an hour of streaming, they probably feel like you're, I don't know. Might not be as fresh for your content. I don't know. It's weird. Hey Yankee, how's it going? It's not that bad to stream. I mean, on console it might be a little bit more rough because you have to have like go through a few things like a capture card and whatnot, but it's not too bad. I'm not gonna say it's a money maker by any means. I make about $1.50 a day. That's if I stream like 6 hours. And that's mainly because my brother is like joining an AFK my Twitch. Oh, you're good. Hey, CJ, how's it going? Almost 120 on the star medal. Gathering bullcrap. 3 more levels. Yay. But nah, I think tonight, me and her get on later too. I'll try that PvP Cutlass area now that she has her mount, because I'm like, well, you need your mount because you might have people come after you. Yeah. I'd rather go in there with her and just gather what she doesn't gather. Figure if I take her in the one end that has like mine cave with the trees and stuff, I don't see too much PvP happen there. It seems like the nicer area of the area. It's like the side entrance from Cutlass Keys. But yeah, I noticed if you come in from Salty Island, like the very bottom one, and they hit that like little cave area with that pond. Seems to be a lot more peaceful there. People were kind of leaving me alone. Besides one lady ran mace that like to kill you one for gathering ore. That's like the first quest. Oh my god, you people. Like literally the first quest. The blonde guy that you talk to you. Because I think he's blonde no matter where you go. It's like, hey, here's some flint, here's some wood, make me an axe. Yeah, hopefully he figures out that sadly you do need a, at least for the first 15 levels, probably smart to talk to the quest people since they're kind of showing you how to make stuff in the game. Oh, it's cool and all until you want to go like the Brimstone Sands and you can't go there because you have to have the quest. Or like on TikTok, people will warn me like, you better be doing the quest line because you're not gonna get to the new zone if you don't. Oh yeah, I know. Supposedly Kenny's been just spamming questing, that's how he's been leveling. Congrats on 64, one more level. Oh, the fun going back and getting your gathering up. That's a blast. And then other weapon skills. Hey. Oh, it's so nice having this cliff to yourself and this gather star mail. Focus Mage does not do very much damage with a fire staff. What else I gotta look at in a second? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So you must have got pretty high level, then you get 625 gear dropping for you. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, that's keeping me from doing that right now is my gathering, but I guess I could always go back and do my gathering. Just I don't really have anything on the 150 mark yet, and most of the stuff you gather is like 150. Yeah, if you have the Tubber Ellison's Shrine or something in that Ilden Grove, there's a world boss that spawns there, and a group of people usually kill him. That's how Kenny was trying to get his gear. He took me there last night. It wasn't too bad gear, just not the best for experience. It's good for getting gear though. Like it's probably a good way to get like a 600 set going. Yeah, I'm using heavy attacks when I can. So you're doing like mutation runs or just regular ones? One long, but I think he's deep in the expedition. You're just doing regular ones, right? You're not doing mutations. Alright. Oh, that's not true. Back in the day, all you needed was the correct gemstones in your set. Decent gear worked back in the day until like the tier 3, but then after that you kinda needed gemstones. Back when I first played, I don't know, they probably merged them all together. We had up to, I think, 10. I got to, like, usually 6. But I don't know if they merged them together now when there's not as many levels or not, because people were complaining that it was stupid going that high up anyways. Yeah, I think I'll kill this last elk, and I'll probably start doing some more storyline. I'll just come back and do crafting, or gathering. Nice. Where I'm at right now. Top of the cliff that you go around, yeah. Yeah, he used to be a named boss that people would kill repeatedly because he drops a certain type of crafting item for a set that was hard to get. I noticed it made that area a lot easier. There used to be like an elite zone area. Okay, so I should keep on getting my mining up, got ya. Alright. That's kind of what I've been doing today, just this whole cliff has. It's not bad, because you get the tier 4 gathering off the elk. And you got the star metal going all the way up. But the only thing you're not really gathering is the only thing about you're not getting up here. Kenny was trying to figure out how you hammer 3K, he doesn't believe you. Because he went pure dex, but he's using bow spear. I think I might do bow's garbage. I don't know why he's using the bow. Like, it's okay for, like, PvE, but not PvP, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, the sweats are gonna make it look good. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of that's more so, like, you're just trying to hope that people get your AoE skills, and yeah. Sometimes people are smart and then you stay away from them. Other times we stand in them. So what I didn't like about being a mage. A lot of the stuff you can just get away from. People see a big circle light, they're not gonna stand and be like, oh no, you're hurting me. They gotta, you know, dodge it. Jesus. But I just bought some good gathering tools, the highest tier. That all have experience with faster and yield. Yeah, she got her mount last night, so she's pretty happy. Kinda wanna keep going on it, but then I keep on logging in this character. Because you get, like, I think all the mounts. Except for maybe bears. I don't know if you get the bear. I don't know if the other ones are faster or not either. Oh, we're on Discord. We're not really, like, doing this stuff together. Ah. I was on the earliest, but I had no one to talk to that he jumped on, so I jumped on the Discord. I was just talking to TikTok people I was playing. Yep, him and Preston both. How about it? Yeah, then after that we got laundry and yeah, fun stuff to do, so I probably won't get back on to like late afternoon, night maybe. We did that yesterday, well, day before yesterday. Gotcha. I like how pretty it is there, but I hate gathering there. Not really that. It's just more so like the colorful trees look cool and all until you want to gather trees and like, wait, these trees look like other trees that I want, but they're not that tree. I still think it's one of the prettiest places, don't get me wrong. Just I have a hard time gathering there. I like, you know, dead looking places where you can see the star mill a mile away because it's like the only shine of light, you know? God, that's been noticing glitching for me when I see a tree from far away and I get closer, it's not there. It sucks. Especially like when it's miles away, you like make this like 5-minute play to get over there and it's not there. No, you're not even gathering them for a while when you've seen 3 fucking daylight cycles in the game. Oh no, I'll make this into stuff. If I didn't care about his cooldowns, if the game didn't have cooldowns, yeah, I probably wouldn't be caring about his crafting, but getting double cooldowns and stuff would be nice. After Cameron found the iron farm, I don't know why you buy iron. It's so easy to get over there. In Brightwood, there's like a little mining cave area. There's, oh God, you get hundreds in like no time. Thousands even in no times. We found it like accident where it was like questing in there and Kevin's like, oh, here's one. Oh, here's another one. Oh, here's another one. And there's like, all of a sudden, there's like 6 ores. Yeah, not the small like petty ones. Yeah, there's also like silver or gold there too. I can't remember which one. But no, I've been mining it throughout the day. Usually people aren't there. Was it in Everfall? I thought it was in Brightwood. Nah, I was telling one long about your little spot and how the spawns the little world bosses there. I didn't check out this morning to see if there's people there. I'm like, nah, I need to get going on my storyline. Gotcha. No, after you hopped off, I got out of that area and gathered a little bit and then helped her get her mount. Figured that way me and her can gather and cutlass keys when no one's on. Because she's like, keep on staying up late for her new schedule anyways. I'm gonna stay up with it for now until I get a job that says I have to wake up early. Because sadly, TikTok and Twitch, you don't get really any viewers until like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. That's when people seem to actually want to watch. Yeah, like Boston. He has at the middle of his steering column while he's driving down that highway going 80. What are you talking about? I've said like 20 different animes. Every time I find an anime, yep, I watched it. Yeah, it was alright. How? You don't have time? Oh, yeah, going down the highway. Oh, yeah, I guess you have time then. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you're better than Blake. Look at all the things he destroyed. I thought he does your town pickups at least. That's what I'd be more worried about him messing up, is hitting an on-moving target. Yeah, I would, but since I actually have to do the storyline to be able to get to the new zones, I'm a keeper of it. I just hate that to gather 150 right now. That's a bummer. Even with having another star mill, or it still seems to be taking forever. Hmm. Good times. Yeah, it's just like I had all those trophies in my bag because I was too lazy to hang them up in my house. I just hang them in my house today. Oh yeah. Inventory, yeah, I'll do that right off the bat. But when it comes to the trophies and stuff, for some reason I'm lazy about it. I don't have any fancy ones like that right now. Mine are like damage of corruption and damage of angry earth. Yeah, I haven't even bought a house yet. I'm homeless. What are you guys talking about? E- Everyone calls it yellow. I always thought it was orange, but I just came to everyone else because I didn't want to be like eating orange. I wouldn't worry about it, considering we're holding Windsward. I'm sure we'll go for Monarch or Everfaller soon, but who knows. That's where I grew a llama gathering on my main, or crafting on my main. That's a guaranteed. What are you talking about, bud? Wake her up in a couple minutes. That gives her an hour to get ready. Well, I guess technically that gives her 40 minutes to get ready. There we go. We got. I just had cereal. I mean, you. Cam's the way better. You didn't have to work. He was invite you to the golf team. I'm like, he works. Like, oh, God bless him. Anyways, yeah, let's get Cam. No, I've already aimed at him like 3 different times. Let's see, no, 2 different times. Checking the mall and the 8 Panda and then the golf thing. And I met like his whole family because I was pretty much driving them around when they're like, hey, let's all meet up and talk about the wedding. Like, well, are you busy? I'm like, not really. Like, alright. You mind us, going for you? I'm like, sure. You're already in my car. I guess I'll take you. I think Moe's Cones is finally closed. Granted, I don't think that many people go there. That I know. I think the ice cream place over by the high school. That's not bad. Yeah, it usually closes like today or yesterday. Usually opens on Mother's Day and then closes around today. I think they're just too lazy to hire anyone but high schoolers is their problem. Or no one wants to work for the price that they pay, I'm not sure yet. Well, I mean, up to October, our weather's pretty hot. I mean, you look at today, it's probably still getting in the 80s, isn't it? I haven't checked. Sammy's like 2000 Montana when it was actually good weather. And it used to do that then. Like, Back in the good old days of the 2000s, July never even got in the hundreds that often. I think we had maybe like 100 day in July back then. Now the world's just going to hell. I give you that with the whole driving. I don't mind hundreds, but I don't work them non-stop. Like Nova says, you can't call off scan. You go always bundle up. Oh, I would say last year was a pretty bad winter. That 3 weeks or 2 weeks of non-stop snow kind of sucked. Yeah. So bad the whole town had to go emergency mode because they couldn't pay to keep up. I was good thing I had Justin because my car was completely slowed in. Even you helped me get out and I got back to slowed in again. And I'm like, nope, I'm not getting out again. My car sits here. And Brownie getting like upset because people are taking his spots when you and me were ones help shoveling a lot. Texas down below is moving out. Yeah, he minded his own business, so he's alright. A younger guy, I think he's about our age, maybe a little bit younger. He was renting down below. He is the one that has the SUV with the Texas plates and then that fancy car. Black car with a window tint. Anyways, yeah, he's moving out. Landlords have a fun time renting that out because I think that guy was paying like $1,600 for the 4-bedroom. Oh, that price is not that far off against a duplex and only having yourself and one wall neighbor. You're probably right. I haven't really been looking. It's not the 5-hour structure job if I would have looked a little bit better, but not much I can afford right now. There's some cheap houses over by the Zoo Drive, and those are duplex, and they're only 1,000. No, there's literally signs all over the building saying only 1,000. That's right next to Costco, in that open field over by the zoo. The building houses there, the building duplexes there left and right. I already told her, I'm like, damn, if I still have my job, I'd usually go over there. Yeah, just push a cart over there and then push a cart to your house. Just bring it back when you're done. But no, you're not wrong. The silo area is nuts. I don't know why that area is so much cheaper. Because I looked at the Kia area and they want like fucking $1,400 for like a bedroom and a half. Yeah. That's what kills you. Luckily, all I would use like 2, and that's just being nice. I really only need 1. I don't mind gaming in the living room, but it'd be nice to have a legit game room. Good, technically, your kids don't really come over anymore, so really all you need is 1 extra bedroom. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, the 1 extra bedroom. I mean, do you find Liv? She only shows up at 10 o'clock at night. Because he didn't get home till probably 11 or 12. I think what, she just hit like 18? Well, he has a age gap between, well, the youngest is pretty age gapped, which helps me out. It makes him stuck here for a little bit longer. Then he'll move to Texas, and I'll never talk to him again, or somewhere in the South. How much is the age gap between Zayden and Riker? I thought it was bigger than that. No, I thought there was like 5 or 6. Yeah, that's not bad. Me and Cameron have a huge gap. So yeah, 10-year gap, 10, 11-year gap. But then me and Cass, they only have like 3, a little bit over 3 years. Nah, we were kind of like poor living in most of our life, so it was like, I think it was more so they couldn't really afford anyone else, which is true. So I laugh at people like, oh yeah, we had it rough, and they like say how they went out to eat all the time. Like, I see like a McDonald's like once every 6 months if I was lucky. We lived on top ramen, hot dogs, and mac and cheese. We didn't even have hot dog buns. We had bread. That was our hot dog bun. You put the fucker in there. Breakfast, you guys had a ham, eggs, and cheese? Cool, we had cereal. And it was like the generic brand. We didn't get the good brand, we got the generic. Yeah, the only time we got like a video game was like once a year, and that was Christmas. Glad we could rent them. We usually got about 1 rental a month, so it wasn't as bad. Movie gallery. We didn't really believe in Blockbuster. Yeah, there was like 3 of them. There was one in the Heights, one downtown, and then one over by where the other mall used to be. It was not really a mall anymore. Kind of over by the Red Robin area over there. No, they lasted a while. They were one of the later ones that get shut down. And they're only shut down because they're idiots and we're going to make a deal with Netflix. Because Netflix wanted them to be combined together and do the streaming thing. But they were going to be the first ones to really do streaming. And they're like, no, that's stupid. So, their own stupidity killed themselves. Well, that and people never returning stuff. That's what killed Hastings, too. Hastings, the whole video rental stuff, too. And game rentals. And no one ever bring their crap back. Like my one buddy, he owed like $350 on his. So every time I hanged out with him, it was like, hey, can we use your account? I'm like, yeah, if I take the game home with me. So I make sure it gets back on time, sure. That's why we go up to Great Cleave so much. Because it's really not a lot here in this map. But man, they really make you cover every inch of it. Huh. Yeah, or not only that, usually if you see a lot of 65s, there's probably a named item that's rare that's hard to get. That's really good. Or like a rare item set, like back in the day, Weaponsmith pants used to be like impossible to get. Was it? Nice. But unless they change that, getting those stuffs usually suck, because usually it's like a name monster that drops one of the items and the rest is easy to find, so. But they might have changed that, I mean that was years ago. I got cooking gloves last night, killing an elk up here. And I'm like, wait, I probably have like 3 of those sets on my main. Just laying around. Right? Got this elk, I'm gonna see if she's awake. Cause yeah, probably about 30-ish minutes. Hey Boston, you wanna come over and play some disc golf? You're only 8 hours away, you can make it, right? Alright. That's pretty fun. You have the best one ever. You have the one in that college is really good. I played that one when I was down there. It was fun. It's got a sport that it's kind of activity that blows up in some towns and it kind of dies in others, but that town seemed to have like 3 courses, so must be pretty good. Nice. Yeah, the one we went to was like I think your college in that town, because it goes like right through the middle of the college, and it's really nice. I'm like, yeah, I can't go to college. I'll be too busy playing disc golf. Alright, I think I'm safe here. I'll be right back. Well, I think she might be awake. Oh, you do. But yeah, the milk's so good if you want to have some. That's why I had some cereal. Trex is open. It's on the top of the pantry. Surprising, because usually your family doesn't wake up early. Nice. Yeah, your like birthday is like around the corner, isn't it? Like what, some less than a week?
Birthday's on the 9th. Or, yeah, this the 9th.
Your birthday the 9th or the 6th? Uh-huh. He, he won't tell us because he knows then we're to get him a gift, I'm guessing. So he just keeps on saying, sure.
On the weekend after your birthday, you're not doing nothing.
Huh?
We're gonna take you out to dinner.
Suppose we were gonna take you out to dinner. Probably after your birthday.
Or on the weekend.
Or on the weekend. Was it 3 months ago? I hate you. I know it's coming up with great clips. We're gonna give you like, hey, you got a discount coming up. Oh yeah.
Should take him to the Mexican restaurant.
Just like your name, how it's fake. Might be the episode like Peter's all trying to make up a fake name with all this stuff he sees, still make him say his name. And he's like, fuck. Peter Griffin. Settlement bitch. Only you can prevent forest fires. True. Surprisingly, I guess we had a few fires, but not as much as Montana usually has. Yep. Ha! Red Lodge always gets attacked. Yeah. Also, I'm surprised Red Lodge didn't get flooded with all the snow we got, and then the hot weather. I swore they were gonna get flooded again. Because the one year it flooded, like it wasn't as bad of a winter, but it still flooded. Yeah. He ain't got. He don't have that fancy AC life. Oh, as far as it's done now. No, so yeah, now you got the days where it's from us 80s, it'll be the highest. Okay, mister, I want hundreds every single day of the week. You say that till your AC in your van goes out and your boss is doing a tight wad to fix it. I think there's just things wrong with you, bud.
There's something wrong with him?
Yeah.
You're just figuring this out now?
My wife's making fun of me because I just figured that out, I guess.
There's always been something wrong with him.
Oh yeah, he's broken. And the inside, huh, bud? Well, I'm not going in your house. You're fine, bud.
We're all broken on the inside. We all have a little crack in our exterior.
Make sure to scarf that down. Because we'll probably be taking off in like 22 minutes. I didn't know you were gonna cook like a legit lunch. All I had was cereal.
Are you all got up at what time tonight?
8:30 or 8.
Okay, so you all got late, so you could have done that.
No, I was saving that for meals.
No. That before I go to work.
You're fine.
You're saving for meals.
Usually it was pure light, one medium or two mediums, depending if you can get away with it. We like the light dodge roll. Yep. I think if you did it right, there used to be a website that'd tell you how you make yourself the weight correctly, but I think it was like you can get away with like two medium items if what was it, like one's a helmet, one's a glove, and one's I don't know, I can't remember. And it's usually just one medium item, the rest is light. And if you're a big boy, you go like 50 con. And if you're a wimp, you go like 100 con. And if you want to be a glass cannon, you go no con. Ugh. I don't know. I liked hearing when I only had 6,000 health. It was fun. Yeah, get that Dark Souls life. You know, one hit's automatically gonna kill you. Good times. I was spamming elite chest runs earlier. Oh, the one in the cave? That's all by itself, with like some small, medium, or small ones around it? That's weird, because that used to be slow as hell. Huh. Yeah, back when we played, if it was working correctly, it was only supposed to be like once every time the day or light, or day and night cycles he spawns. So you could have to be like one every 2 hours. Good times. That would make a lot of people happy that got that great sword. Granted, now everyone probably has it, so who cares? I mean, it was a sword. He dropped either a sword or a great sword. That was like the best weapon in the game. Granted, now that weapon's probably crap, but back then it was really good. Mm, 137 skinning. I'm getting kind of close on that one at least. I suppose my YouTube videos aren't blowing up about how Blizzard is finally suing Turtle Wow. Was like the biggest private server. Turtle Wow. My bad. It's like the biggest private server. They're finally suing them. They've been around forever. It's kind of weird how they're doing it out of the blue. I guess maybe they're waiting for them to get so big before they touch them. Right? True, because yeah, they can sue them for all the donation money they made. Because supposedly that was free to play and they only took donation money. I never played it. I've seen a lot of people play it though. If they were done a retail version, I probably would have played it. I'm just not really into classic that much. I don't mind that part of it because I feel like I'm earning stuff. It's more so like, I don't know, I've already done it so many times is my problem. Like if it was between me, I also like the old New World better when it took even longer to get your crafts up. It's a lot easier than it used to be. You like easy mode, I know. So I like the hard because it felt like you were one of only a few that would actually do it. Now it's like, oh, everyone has max crafting. So it was nice that you can kind of control the market and make stuff and actually sell for more because there wasn't a lot of people making it. That's easy. That's easy. Just do elite chest runs, learn new stuff, make one new item every single one you make. First, I got maxed out even back when it was hard. I haven't maxed out the new max level. I haven't got the extra 50 levels or whatever it is yet. If you don't do elite chest runs, then yeah, it's a pain. But if you do elite chest runs, you get furniture schematics left and right. They just do like Cam was saying, make one every time you make a new item, you get a shit ton of experience for the first time making it. That's the trick. You just have to keep making the schematics. Plus, you can buy schematics for cheap. Buy the schematics for cheap, and then make one of each new item. do the Kenny and buy from the market. I know it's weird that I'm saying that, but he was eyes of bananas. Well, that was his. The thing I'm trying to figure out is a guy that makes money on Flint. It's like, how is he making money on Flint? There's a guy that like buys all the Flint on the server. It's like, wait, what? I don't understand. Yeah. Like, you can't even make anything with Flint other than a tent and newbie weapons. I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've done the asshole move of buying like all the iron ore in the server and then charging whatever the hell I wanted. Good time, good way to make good money, by the way. Like, I used to do that all the time when the game was getting lower population. I'd see that there's only like 5,000 iron ore, so I'd just buy out the whole 5,000 and mark it up for triple the price. Lazy people will pay it. Hmm? Why? What's going on? Yep, fun times. Yep. That's a new one. What are you trying to make? Sounds familiar. They're gonna go act like you gotta make a musket that doesn't even come up as an option. Yeah. Yep. I could make you one if you want it. No, there's some pretty crappy ones, like one of the good ice gauntlets. I don't know, they probably made it easier now because the game's easier, but you had to find like a part that was really hard to get. But it was like the best ice gauntlet in the game. It was just funny because you could craft it. Yeah. I say, once you get to the the new Angry Earth land, you get tons of good gear. Yep. Did they mow the grass like 3 weeks ago, so it's not too tall. I just hope it's not windy. I hate wind on disc golf. Honestly, I've been playing in the morning. I haven't had too many windy days. God, this is later than I usually play. Usually by 10 I'm already done and back home. I've been playing like at 9 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning. Usually I leave like right after you leave. Your daily door shut around 8. Sometimes a little early, usually about 8, 10. Yeah, I never hear like a yippee or like a happy clap or like the the jump in the air, hit your heels. Alright, man. See you over there. Nice. Yeah, I think I got to this deer. I'm gonna start heading back down the mountain, gathering call it. I guess it's an elk, not really a deer. My bad. 142 skinning. I'm close to the 150 I need on skinning, but mining, I think I went at 130 on that damn thing. Well, according to Cam, I need like 150 here soon. What's yours? Weird, cause I heard story Cam said I needed 150 to keep going on the storyline. Maybe he was wrong. He says like there's something I got in mind on top of this cliff, and it's that red ore, which is I think 150 unless I'm wrong. It's fine. Either way, I wanted to get to 150 anyways, but yeah, that's what he was saying. I'm at 125 right now. I don't think you can afford that life with no job like me at the moment. Yeah, true. But no, I mean his unemployment run out this week, so. I'm not too worried about it. I'll go T-Mobile this month. If not, I'll find a job quick. I'm not gonna probably like my job that I find, but it'd be a job. I'm thinking about that. Albertson's life doesn't look very busy. Or car pushers, all they do is push the whopping 20 carts and they come in and bag all day long. I'm like, that must be nice. I'm like, I'm sure the day doesn't go by fast, but the work morale can't be that bad. Oh yeah, it's gonna be horrible work day speeds, but it's alright. I haven't. Oh, look at that, yeah. I've seen people do it as a job, yeah. This is because how slow the days were. Why you quit? The shop's too easy. I need something harder. Wait, what? Oh, it's hot as hell, yeah. I mean, the whole turning the slime part is easy, not the whole stand there in 100-degree heat with asphalt now.
Right now in Laurel, it's 72 degrees and partly cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 90 and a low of 58.
I guess they said 90 today. Gray old Montucky. There you go, Kenny. You got your 90 you wanted. You do remember, like, not even a year ago, where we went from, like, 60 to, like, negative 30 with snow in the same day, right? Like, literally within, like, 16 hours or something. I remember that day as I worked that day, I was pissed. I still have to work with, like, shorts on. I'm like, this is awesome! And I'm like, then I think it was like Eric was like, yeah, we're gonna afternoon load. I'm like, alright, that's no big deal. Go to load, it's like a blizzard outside, negative 30. I'm like, what the hell? I'm wearing shorts. Yeah, I was behind that forklift all day long trying to get that heat. That exhaust felt good. I hated my crew because rather than like get it done fast and done, they'd rather do that whole, well, we're gonna be outside for 5 minutes and go back inside for 20. I'm like, why? Just get it done. Like if you're gonna get frostbite, like I understand that, but this isn't cold enough for frostbite. This is cold. Let's go. Get it done. That was with windshield and stuff, but we're fine. NLV supplied us with coats and gloves. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure in Cali, but it's really fucking stupid hot down there. Yeah, at least you have to worry about snow unless you're in like the northern part of Cali. Yeah, I really think I need to start using some int if I'm gonna be a mage user. Focus just does not do good damage with fire staff and ice gauntlets. I'll just kill like low level crap, so I'm like, well, I really don't need to reload my stats, but I probably should. Ugh. Probably not every single weapon. What, you got like 4? How many weapons you got max right now? Yeah. Yeah, I got life staff max, Relin shield max. I got 2 pretty close already again. No. Not at all. Hatchet 15, Void Gauntlet 14, Ice Gauntlet 11, Fire Staff 12. Yeah, but you have like ADHD and you just all of a sudden swap in the middle of nowhere while we're PvPing. It did, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna take off as well to make sure I'm ready. Nah, we'll be alright. I'll see you all later. Later. Thanks for joining. Sorry, sadly, you're getting the end of the stream, buddy. You take care, Jen. Ugh.